All right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I welcome all of you. This is our live broadcast, and I want you to join us. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your comment is the only way for me to know that you are here. So keep the comment coming, and let's just do this together. All right. Now, I want to say something before we start properly, because Nkere and Sona Barawa, Elias, they decided to come together to talk about way forward after calling PM a saboteur. Because when they said that PM disappointed them, meaning that PM sabotaged them, they said that PM have tried to do, put his own personal interest first before putting Biafran's interest, according to them. Many of you are aware of what I'm talking about. I don't think that is a strange thing to you, because they have said it publicly, and they actually stand on that. So, whatever they want to do is that is their business. Do you understand? But there's something I want us to understand, because based on what is going on in Nigeria today about Christian genocide, there are people are talking about it, and some are fighting publicly, criticizing those that are actually saying something about it. To them, is a battle between one ethnic group and another. They see it as an attack on their brother who happened to be the president. Then you have another group, those in the north, who actually see it as an attack on their tribe and their people, because to them it should be the way they want it, because they are the one in charge of the country. Since 1970, okay, because Nigerian Biafran War happened in 1967 to 1970. Then immediately after the war, Igbo people have been like this. Instead of going up, they're going down. They're working. They invest much more of their time to be more Nigerian. For people to see them as, people who actually belong. They'll be pushing, and to no avail, because the people who own the country, they don't care. They are doing everything to subdue and suppress Igbo tribe. Like we all know, it's not something that anybody is proud of, but because of the war, the dividend of the war, sometimes is negative, sometimes it's positive. So it depends on the way you want to see it. It depends on how you see it. You get the point? Now, Eggman, which we published a video earlier today when we talked about it. Remember? We said something about Eggman. And that video, I did not say you should believe this or believe that. I'm not in control of that. It's your choice. But what you need to understand is that Imam Madabo and their group made Nkere who Nkere is by kicking against the real platform that is meant for Biafrans. They kicked against it full time. Now, what you have now is Ndikwe and Ndekwe. You know what I mean? Ndikwe and Ndekwe. So, I would like to play a video of Sonak Barawa and Nkere, where they are making this look like, they have moved forward from PM. And Elias was there as well. Elias is there. But remember, it is now time as Oyibo, as a Biafran, to step up your game. It's not clear to everybody that Yorubas are not hiding their support to Tinubu, because Tinubu is the president, and they see it as their man, their brother. They are fighting tooth and nail to support Tinubu. Even when it is clear to everybody that the genocide going on in Nigeria is not Tinubu's he's not the one that started it, though he's not a part and parcel of it because he had a chance to stop it, but he refused to stop it. Now, if you are an Igbo person and you are still shining a way of standing tall, like to stand on what you are and what you're supposed to do. If you are still looking left and right, looking for Messiah to fall from sky to save you, you are putting yourself in danger. You are putting yourself in danger. Everybody is now making decisions, taking side, picking their, what their interest is was more what matters. After the war, our people have been fighting and doing everything to make Nigeria work. When you talk about Nigerian unification and all these things, you can only see people doing that. And they're not mocking you on that. They're not laughing at you. They're not telling the whole world that even at that, you are nothing. Despite what you do. I came across a post made by a Yoruba man. The guy was bragging that if Igbo people continue supporting, American to invade and stop terrorists, you said that terrorists is spying both Christian and Muslim, but you are against anybody stopping the terrorists. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? You need to understand the mind game. You don't need to, you don't need to deceive yourself. What they are doing is to rub it on your face, because that man post made it clear that even American finally invade, that if China decided to come for their rescue, maybe to send support to them and all that, that they will still marginalize you with that China's head. Do you understand what that means? It's a very short message, but let me start with that message. I'm gonna share it, to you now, so that when you read it, you understand what I mean by it is now time for you to stand on your people, stand with your people, and defend yourself. Because everybody is now doing what they're doing simply because to them is about my tribe, is about what I will get. And an average Nigerian love to see Igbo people suffer, because they see Igbo people as a kind of the only option to challenge them. You know what I mean by that? They are seeing Igbo people as the only option to challenge them. And I will share this. Let me open this. And please, if you are watching me, I want you to drop your comments so that we know how many of you that are here this hour. Because without it, I may not be able to know that you are watching. All right. So I'm going to share the screen so that you can see that post from that guy. I want you to see that. Just a moment. Now, what you have here now is the post that I'm talking about. Let me see if I can zoom it. So when you look at this post on your screen now, you understand what I just said. Let me zoom it more because it is still look very tiny. I think it's better now. It is more readable. Now, this is to tell you what is going on in Nigeria. The mindset of those that are make up the country with you. What I'm trying to achieve with this is just to awaken your subconsciousness to understand that it is time for you to rely on those things that matter. And that thing is what? Make sure that you stand on the side of the truth and know what is of benefit to you and your people. He said, if Donald Trump bombs everywhere today and China send aid to Nigeria, now only Yoruba and Hausa, what do you mean by Hausa is with Fulani, you understand? Share them, you understand? Go share them. Because the person don't know how to write share them. He said, go share them. We go still marginalize Igbo. We will still marginalize Igbo people on top the head because Igbo people are worthless in Nigeria. because Igbo people are worthless in Nigeria. I'm not the one saying this, so do you understand what that means? What it means is that it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you do to them. It doesn't matter. What matters to them is, okay, just show Igbo people that you can do and don't do. You get the point. Show Igbo people that you can do and don't do. And that brings me to what I was saying. That Nkere and their people that are saying everything, they're doing everything they're doing now to show muscle, to show power. Not because of any other thing. They are doing those things because they want their personal interests. What they can gain from the movement, that is what matters to them. Nothing more, nothing less. If you doubt me, ask yourself this question: why are they not attacking PM? Why are they not attacking PM? So if you are not supporting Biafra at this point in time, and you are an Igbo person, and you don't see reason to support Biafra, you are hurting yourself. Because at the end of everything going on now, you see all this dust. You see all this dust, eh? The end point is separation and division. I know it is difficult for you to accept. Oh my God, you don't believe this thing is possible. It is possible. And you from so-called South, don't worry, we are coming back to the program of Nkere. I just want to establish something very, very important, especially at this beginning, because I want us to understand something. If you are from South, you don't like Igbo people because you don't want to be insulted like they are now insulting Igbo imams. Did you notice something from the post that I just showed to you now? The guy did not mention Efik. Did you hear him talking about Akwa Ibom? Did he talk about Igodomi people? Did you hear him talking about Efik? All this name doesn't really matter to them because in their subconsciousness, you all are Igbo. And you see some flavor. Oh, unity beggars. Keep on playing. Keep on deceiving yourself. Fulani's jihadist system are not waiting for you. The time is ticking. The time is ticking. Choose who you choose who you serve. For I and my family, you have chosen the Lord of hosts. You understand? The time is now for you to make your choice. If you want to be a Fulani, be a Fulani. If you want to be Hausa, you better choose now. If you want to be a Yoruba, you better choose now. If you say, "Oh, I am a minority," we are this. Everybody's a minority. Everybody's have an ethnic group. But don't forget that it will get to a point where they will ask you, "Yes, we are minority, but where do you belong?" That is what most of you don't ask. It is time for you to put your hands together for Biafra, for your freedom. American invading Nigeria is not going to end by just that. Fulanis and jihadis have spent a lot of time. They have invested a lot of money, energy, and time and everything to get to where they are today. Telling them to go back will cause chaos, and that chaos is inevitable. But you yourself that are still dangling, you have not made your choice. You have not made a stand. You have not made your stand to accept or to admit who you are or to belong where you're supposed to be. You are still not seeing in your mind, "Oh, don't worry, I am not this, I am that. I don't want to belong to Igbo." I'm not forcing you. Nobody say you should belong, but it's your choice. Get ready to relocate to North or tell us who you are. That is what is coming. So I think my message here, this one is done. There's something I wanted to share with us. In fact, let me just flash it before we move forward. In case if you are one of those who don't believe in what I'm saying, we have Ezogana Son official. I greet you. I greet you, my brother. You are the first to make comment, though. You are first to make comment. I can see your comment now. And Destiny is here. Destiny said, if Trump want to help Christians, he should support Biafra. It's a gradual process. It is a gradual. You don't expect it to be like boom, boom, boom. Oh, we finna, oh, like, oh, you finna open the putoku. You want to the point? Oh, open the putoku. If you don't believe it, it's okay. But we're going to by now, at this point in time, especially this day, that people will be talking about, you know, America will be talking about invading Nigeria and all that, you know, this year, because the news is not, I can't even keep up, to be honest with you. I can't keep up. Because a lot of lawmakers are not talking about separation. People are not proposing disintegration of Nigeria because that's the final bus stop. But you see this chance they gave Nigeria now to handle this is people, what many of your influencers don't know today is that there is no way Nigerian government will handle this. There's no way. You know why? Because they are no longer in control. Tinubu is not in control. I argue this with one of my brother, very close brother, very. I told him that there's no way Nigeria will work anymore. That Tinubu is can't even challenge the Northerners. He was doubting me. You see, America said, it's either you do this now, I'll step in and do it for myself. You think that Tinubu will do something. That's why they're not giving you fake arrest. That the Nigerian government, Nigerian army capture so person, capture this and capture that. You will see that. Chukwuma, I say Chukwuma, I greet you. You're welcome. You're welcome. He said, Mbedoma Omunem Keduka Osiaga on our government. Please do me a favor by hitting the like button. I forgot to beg you of that. Or this one. Like the video, hit the like button because you get why. Yes, touch the like button. Very, very important for us. Like the video while we are still streaming. Although we just started, if you are here, you are actually lucky to join us at this beginning. And just a moment, let me open this. Let me monitor something here. You know, this our new settings. It needs to be monitored. You know, every now and then. Just a moment. Okay, not too bad. Please, only 19 people have liked the video from this window. Please, if you're watching from phone anywhere, please make sure you hit the like button. Very, very important. And we have Divine Choosing said, my brother Kai, good evening from Zoo. I see you. Rosie Chima said, the idiot. Okay, sorry about it. Sorry about the word. He said, has lost it all. That's why their brother are yapping and jumping everywhere on social media. Oh, it was this. Oh, it was that. Oh, if you don't pay attention, if you are not paying attention before about Biafra, about the independence of Biafra movement, and then it is now time. Yes, it is now time to pay the attention. It is not time because everybody is not choosing their own side. So why are you still believing that Nigeria will just give you a platform to succeed, to sell? You are lying to yourself. It won't come. It is not your fault. Your grandfather, your great grandfather, your father, they have worked they have fought tooth and nail to get it right, to make it work. They couldn't succeed. Why? Not because they are incapable. They are capable because but people surround the system will not allow you to succeed. Only few good, hard kind people are in Nigeria. Only few. And they cannot control, they can't fight these bad people everywhere. And if you see the politicians, what they're doing today, you think that do you know we have not actually started our program? I'm just saying, I don't know why. If I want to end, another thing is just coming up. Let me say this. You see the politicians today, like Wike, name them. P2B, Tinubu, all these governors and senators, all of them, both the one you think that is good and bad, they are innocent. They are, how will I put it now? They are very good people to compare the youth that they have trained. Like those people have an average in Nigeria today. Those of them that you are seeing on the streets, both influencers and non-influencers, their mindset and now as we're talking, are so bad that they cannot even do anything to save you. If they happen to take charge tomorrow as the leader of the Nigeria, if Nigeria still exists, they will do worse than what you are seeing now. That's why you on Facebook, you see people lying. The governors are lying, additional political lie. But you see somebody who is dying, in an abject poverty, somebody who is going through a lot, who is suffering, publicly telling you there's no genocide going on, that there's nothing going on. Behind, they will turn around and brag to you that, you see this marginalization, we are proud of it, we are doing it with our full chest. But these are people denying there's no marginalization going on. Let me explain it further so you understand what I just said. When you look at this post, critically look at this post that's on your screen now. Let me bring it down, this one. I'm talking about this write-up here. When you pay close attention to this write-up, you understand that the guy admitted, yes, we have people. Yes, we are marginalizing you. And there's a reason why we are doing that, because you guys are worthless. Then he will still go out there, maybe in Nigerian mainstream media, in channels arise. If you put camera and mic on him, Nana, it's okay. What do you have to say about what Igbo people are complaining about marginalization? Don't you think Nigeria need to adjust their system and everything to accommodate everybody and utilize the effort and talent and blessings of Igbo people, the Southeasterners, to make Nigeria move forward? This guy will tell you, the people are saying, they're saying they're marginalizing them, but this marginalization is everywhere. The Nigerians have been marginalized by political class. But behind the scene, he's making posts like this, telling you, yes, we Yorubas and also are marginalizing you, and we are doing that because you guys are worthless. He's not a governor. He's not a senator. He's not a president. He's not even a minister, not even a commissioner, not even a local government chairman, not even a world leader. He's a nobody. Yet, his mindset is like this. Imagine what you would do when he finally get to power. Because for you to get to power, you have to start with this kind of mindset. You have to be bad and very, very well grounded in criminality. Then the future of they will bless you with the leader, or you become leader of tomorrow. Do you understand it? That is what is going on. Now, I want us to go straight to the program that brought us here. I can see some people on the comment. Okay, so he can see you, and we have John. John, greetings to you. And we have Chika Chidi Philip. I greet you. And we have Mazekano. Mazekano is here with us, watching from the phone, and Chika Chidi is also watching from phone. And please, anywhere you're watching from, I just want you to take it as an obligation, not because I'm commanding you, but I just want to beg you to hit like button, because you get why. Like the video, I share it on many platforms of your choice. If you're one of those that have if you're in our WhatsApp group, do me a favor by dropping the link of this live broadcast there, because I forgot to do that before starting. Help me do that. If you're in a WhatsApp group, please share it to our WhatsApp group. Now, I was talking about the South people from South, what they need to know. I was talking about it. They don't need to understand that this trend going on now is not about Igbo people alone. It's about everybody. Edmond said, good morning, Kai. Good evening. Good evening to you, Edmond. You are welcome. So, listen to, many of you know this guy. Let me just bring it up. Maybe you know him.
I've always told.
Now, if you know Nsima, okay, you understand what this video is all about. Nsima is somebody who is from Akwa Ibom, but his problem is Igbo people, even though he studied in the East, because he want to, what they're doing now, this self-hate is something else, but we are getting there. We are getting there. He's yapping nonsense. The America this, America that, Igbo people. but they are crying because of Igbo's effort. You can't take it away. Ake Buchowa, like Mazi Samanepa said in his message. Ake Buchowa. Igbos are Ake Buchowa. You can't cover the moon. No, you can't. Can you cover sun? You can't. Now, this guy had been on Igbo people case, yapping saying no manner of nonsensical things against Igbo tribe, thinking that will make him, to go high and all that. As they're doing that, they're falling. In fact, I'm going to do a special program on this issue. Maybe just a record video. I will do it because even the guy called George Oyibe, who is from Abo, and he's now fighting with the Yoruba people. And hear what the Yoruba people said to this man. Will he learn from this? No. He keep on yapping nonsense. But it's you that is Igbo person, or you believe that that we are together. You want your freedom without patching something that you cannot even sustain. Nigerian government is, as the way things are now at this stage, it is irredeemable. Even through Trump and through all of them, no. They know, but they are following this one after another. So don't be an instrument against your own freedom. Don't be. These people who are not even in government, you see how Northerners, both men and women, girls, boys, all of them now have voice to tell you that this is, don't come to our country, because it's all about marginalizing you and putting you down. You try to elect P2B, they refused. Not because P2B is not capable, even though practically he won the election. But they refused. They quickly started singing, "On our mandate we shall stand." Why? Because they want, this is what people do. Those who are committing crime, they always want to play victim. And they will be the first to say you are playing victim. That song is to remind those people from that tribe who cannot even think for themselves that, look, our brother wants the election. Join us to fight against Igbo. When Igbo people finally refused to challenge them on behalf of P2B, even though that one refused to challenge as well, did they stop them from destroying you? No. They chose to attack your property in Lagos. You cannot, this kind of ideology, you can't wipe it away. The only thing that will safeguard you and protect you is you. Go back to your house and protect your life. Even in the midst of the nonsense that's going on social media now, they are still bragging that Igbos must relocate to their state. Now hear this. I think I have debated a lot from this topic.
In my group, I've always told them that I don't trust this Nsima boy. People, be careful what you discuss with Nsima. I fit even tolerate other tribe. You see Calabar, we no get level, we get identity crisis. Don't you dare come and talk to us. I fit even tolerate other tribe. You see Calabar, we no get level, we get identity crisis. Don't you dare come and talk to us. No. You are going to eat poo. You are going to eat poo. You stupid person. You won't give Yoruba woto. Calabar person won't give Yoruba woto. Lati Sibo from where to where. Something we beneath do where they not get level. Now only one person, all of them they run for. Now only Olabola, all of una they see una they run. So una small to me. Nsima is in the middle of the Benin people where they do bola business. Nsima no ko, Nsima no gbe. Nsima no ko. You no go better for your mama. You no go better for your mama. I don't know how old you are, but I fit even tolerate other tribe. You see Calabar, we no get level, we get identity crisis. Don't you dare come and talk to us.
Do you know how shameful that sounds? Do you know how shameful it sounds? Like you are trying to, associate with them against Igbo people. And they understand that your problem is identity crisis, even though you claim you're educated. Who actually started this identity crisis in you, on your people? The same with your people. They're the one. And I'm not saying that they are bad, Joe, because they're doing what they think that is favorable to them. So what are you doing? What are you doing now to that? What are you doing now to help yourself? What do you think you should do to favor to be on your own favor? That question is yet to be answered. But I'm waiting for you to answer that. Okay, Zike says something here very, very interesting. He said most of our Igbo people is not even aware of the situation on ground. Yeah, that's why that's why I'm touching it now. And we will continue to do the same thing to highlight it on people so that you will be aware of what is going on. Someone said, with all okay, guys, what said with all this demolition going on, our people still invest in Lagos. That is the mad of it. That is height of it, though. People can do all they want. Chukuma said something here. Chukuma said, anything Yoruba people like talk, we have come to an end of Nigeria. If they like to continue with Fulani breed, they are free to do so, but not we Biafran anymore. That is what they don't understand. And the issue of separation will be something, that's the only answer. That is the only answer. And we are going to continue from the program that we are supposed to run, the way we're supposed to do it. Now, let's go to Sona Barawa and his people.
Well, thank you, Your Excellency. My name is Jim Moran. I served in the United States Congress for approximately a quarter of a century. After I left the Congress, I began to represent some corporations and countries and causes that I believe in. It has been an honor to work with you, Your Excellency. Elias Gerasulis is my partner. This is primarily Elias's account, but I'm going to be working with him. While I was in the Congress, I was on the committee that funds defense and state.
Okay, this is when PM actually hired Elias and their group. Okay, and this is the first time they decided to show them and they address Biafrans is this is last year. Now, what Sona Barawa was trying to do here is to remind you how the whole thing started, and the journey so far. So I'm gonna skip this part and bring to you what he said here.
And now you've seen Elias here now. But let me take you to our website so that you can also see how far and where the drive has been before we welcome our guests to the studio. When you come to our website, you click on the diplomatic engagement. Elias made this happen. This was the Biafra Congressional Briefing, the first ever congressional briefing, that has never happened. And Biafran people made this to happen. And when you come down here, you see our Michael Rubin, who also spoke at the congressional briefing. When you go down, you will see more of the diplomatic engagement. This is Senator Ted Cruz and Mazi Elias with my APM will do well to tell you the names of all these wonderful leaders if time permits. I may not know all their names, but I know the ones that I know, like Senator Ted Cruz, I know. I know Brian Maxt, and many others here that I know their names and I don't know all. But these are the trends of the diplomatic engagement that Moran Global Strategies have engaged so far for BRGIE since last year to this time. We were able to present our congressional testimony to the American government, which has never happened before. With Elias there, with Modern Global Strategies there on the spot, all these were made possible. So we are taking you through this diplomatic engagement on the website so that you could be able to see and know what we've done and how far we've gone so far and more that you expect from us. And if you want to contact the Biafran Republic government in exile and also give us assistance.
Now hold it there before they give you assistance, because that's where you are heading to. You see, one thing about this guy, these people here, is that they love to lie. First thing first, they display the picture of Nkere. He keep on hammering on Nkere. You know why? Because Nkere is the name, is one of the names behind the action that American government are not taking to punish these people by punish them on the genocide going on. Triple M, I greet you, my brother. You are welcome. I said with all the demolition. Okay, no, sorry, not that's from August again. He said greetings to you, Master. Thank you so much. Greetings to you, all General Biafrans. Yeah, that's from Triple M. You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. Now, okay. Now, the issue is this. This guy, he understands that the so-called, these powerful men and women that is here, you can see on the website, because what they did now, all the pictures that have been taken in Washington, D.C., they flooded it in that website to deceive people. He said that, imagine having a picture of almost all the congressmen and you call for Congress briefing, and which they have nicknamed it now to something else, and you are unable to present one of these congressmen to attend that your briefing, not even one. But taking picture is different. Just like me now, taking picture with every leader, every world leader that I see, and I'm building my website and tell you that, you see, I am with them, they are with me, they support me, they back me up. Then I'm going to have I'm going to address those men. And when I visited, none of them, and none of them appeared there. Nobody attended that meeting. Nobody honored that invitation. Even though I called it Congress briefing. I called it Congress briefing, but none of them, nobody appeared there. That is what you need to understand. Greetings to you, Mazekai, and all the lovers of freedom. That's from Petra. Greetings, Petra. You are welcome. Oh, not Petra, Peter. I can see it now. Peter, I see you. I see you, Peter. Now, everything going on now is personal interest, especially in the camp of Briggy. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the fall back Briggy, fall deep and all that. They are doing everything to be relevant. They are doing everything now to be relevant. Do you understand? They are doing everything now to be relevant, which is very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. And the lies is something that I don't understand. Why are you lying to people? Rose is here. I see you, Mazekai. I greet you, my sister. You're welcome. Amadichi Goze is here. Olewe, Kekime. Nice to see you. Please do me a favor and like the video in case if you are just joining us. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Touch the like button. It won't cost you anything. And if you're watching from phone, please like the video as well. Okay? Like the video. Let them continue so that you understand. You can see what I mean by that they're lying. And Sana Barawa knows everything he's doing, but he cannot hide it anymore. USB is the only government. USB is only government. That's the United States of Biafra. Is only government known that is fighting for our freedom. We move. Other ones, this one, especially this Maazakwa and Sana Barawa. You see these two people, their camp, their group, run 440. And that I said that you should add your voice now does not mean that you should, you should turn around and begin to support wrong people. Please be careful. Their target is your money, nothing more. They always want to hide on people's efforts to glorify their identity, to make it look like, we are so important, I'm so important, we are doing something, whereas they do nothing. Continue.
Our information is here displayed on the screen. Do so by this email, info@biafrarepublicgovernmentinexile.com.
Don't mind them all.
.org.
Don't mind them.
And when you check here, you can see a publication of
don't mind
Pause Arms Sales to Nigeria. BRGI rallies U.S. lawmakers in Washington, D.C. for Biafra recognition. You can also see BRGI in talks with U.S. government over deal and makes offer public. You also see that BRGI provided exclusive testimony to U.S. Congress, calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister. So we've done so much. I will be welcoming our guests.
Now, so this is what they have done. So we have done so much. We have done so much. What is that? Showing you series of pictures from Nkere. How Nkere is having handshake. We have done so much. What is much about it? And if you are not aware, maybe you are just new to this platform, and you saw me, or you have watched my video where we are talking about, the injustice going on in Nigeria, and you are here, all of a sudden you're not seeing me that I'm talking about Biafra movement. Why? Is because first thing, I'm a Biafra, and two, I can see the mind game that is going on. Do you understand? And we are not here to call for war. I'm not here calling for anybody's killing or supporting any criminality or any crime or violence. But I am here trying to remind us that we need to tread with caution. Like, people are waiting to manipulate things, to hijack and to seize and to delay you from your freedom. We are here to set the record straight. So don't get it twisted. And when you realize that, okay, Nigeria is very, very ripe to separate, choose wisely as an able person, as a Biafran. Do not just go on a platform and begin to talk. Do you understand? Somebody is disturbing me, to be honest with you, and I don't know why. Just a moment.
Today, to take over from here, and I wouldn't be the one to make the introduction. I will leave the mic to my His Excellency, the Honorable APM of the Biafran people. I welcome you to the stage, and please do me the favor of presenting our wonderful Mazi Elias to the Biafran people. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Am I coming out?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The best Minister of Information in the whole wide world. Thank you, Honorable Minister of Information, Mazi Sonny Aparawa. Thank you, and you and your entire team. And this website that is being displayed here today, Our website is biafrarepublicgovernment.org. The government is spelled in full. And our information, how to get reach us, info@biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Nkere, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Acting Prime Minister. I'm honored and I'm happy to be here today. And after months, weeks of hard working, at the end of the day, what we have worked for is paying off. We are glad with the event that is unfolding these few days. Biafra Republic Government in Exile didn't just make this happen on their own. We have a partner. We also have one of our special one, the lobby team that make it happen, of which we just played when we welcomed them last year to our family, Biafra, to be able to advocate and do the bidding of Biafran people to the entire whole world, especially starting from United States of America here, the leader of the free world, where that when America lead, the rest of the world follow. I remember the first time I met with a great man called Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House of United States of America. He said, when US lead, the rest of the world follow. We can see it is playing out in modern times, in modern day today. When America take the bold step to put Nigeria back in where they belong, a terrorist country, a fake scam country, it's never a country from day one. When they put them back as country of particular concern, it's not coincidence. It's just because that country is very, very, very evil. The country killed her own citizens. The country killed innocent children, babies, mothers, parents, destroy family, don't care about humanity, don't care. And the government of Nigeria is so corrupt, very, very, very corrupt. That is why we Biafran people, we exit Nigeria. We are fighting to totally liberate ourselves from that corruption, evil empire. We went to Latvia, Finland 2024, of which over 50 million Biafrans voted to exit. We redeclared Biafra on December 2nd in Latvia, Finland 2024. And how we get to where we are today for United States of America to step up with this bold step in doing what is right. I'm going to be welcoming our guest today. I call him my friend. We have been through a lot. Actually, he traveled to Finland when we redeclared Biafra as well. And he's a great man doing what is right to save humanity, because Biafra Christians' life matters. All life matters, and he's doing the bidding of humanity for humanity to be free, for Biafra to be free from this terrorist Islamic country, Islamic jihadists, because the Nigerian state have colluded and the Nigerian state sponsor terrorism. The vice president of Nigeria, Shetima, is co-founder of Boko Haram, and the president of Nigeria is a terrorist as well, a very, very bad man.
That is true.
Who was indicted in USA.
This one is true.
Tens of years ago.
Now, this guy that you are hearing his voice, in case if you don't know him, is called Nkere, aka Asahayo. He was one of those that drags people back. Leadership quality, 0. Sense, 0. Honesty, 0. Transparency, 0. Resilience, 0. He's very good in manipulating things. And he's here hijacking all the effort from PM. Because if you watch the beginning, at the beginning, they played the first meeting that they had with lobbyists that PM himself hired. And this guy was made finance minister and resident agent. What is he not doing? With the help of Imam Madabo and Mazakwa. We have said this time with that number. I don't want to keep on repeating myself, but if you know, you know. He is here now trying to tell you that have moved forward, that it doesn't really matter what Biafran says. The gang of criminals, they have come together, manipulating things for fun, lying after lying after lying. You think that having handshake with congressmen that anybody can do, even non-Biafrans can do that. So is it the fault of the Cruz and all these congressmen that they set out their hand to have a handshake with this guy? The guy have never done anything meaningful. Nothing serious. At the end of this video, I'm going to play a short clip for you to see people that are actually doing something that is adding up to the one USB is doing. People that are actually doing something, sometimes we find it difficult to understand this truth. Some of us are having issue with truth. That's just the gospel. But we have to say it anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We have this platform have been in series of transition. Series of transition. In case if you don't know, people that started with me are no more here. Many of them are no more here. And they're not here because of what I did. It's because of who they are. And it will continue that way. But at the end of the day, I will still be able to watch my program in next 100 years. You know what I mean by that? In 10 years to come, I will still be proud of what I say with each of my video. Because truth is not temporal. It's always permanent. It doesn't matter. His group are not happy with me. Why? Because we are explaining what he's doing and what he wants to achieve. But what he's saying, he lured Elias to be where Elias is today. He lured Dabiri as well. When he asked the court to give him 1 month to come back after bragging that COS and USB government are running away from the court case, do you know the level of the insult? You may not understand. They will tell you, oh, your madam, they support your madam. Your madam is running away. Go and tell him goes to prepare for the court case. The court is waiting for him. Like this guy, he was yapping people. If COS made a tweet, Ngozi should be focused on his court case. Ngozi should be focused on his, he don't know the court case is coming for him, for her. They tell her to focus on her court case. And all of you, anywhere you are in the world, we're going to fish you out. We're going to do this. And when they say, give us 1 month, they had that time to spend to convince PM to make a comment that will actually smooth the agenda. PM refused. That is why what made PM now, a bad person. A lot of cankerworms, a lot of things, a lot of things are going on, even those internal and externally. But we can only focus on the one that is before us without, digging further. Just like Daddy, just like you likely said, my brother. Nkere, the 419 and betrayer himself. If there will be don't say that we did not do anything, you did. Lying after lying after lying, as if you have something to offer. He is technically counting on what his achievements so far. You meet congressmen to have handshake, then what? Then what? Apart from having handshake, what have you achieved? They will tell you that because of the effort of APEM in the Washington DC, that is why Nigerians have been declared a country of a particular interest or whatever. designation of Nigerian as like that is not something that comes from Nkere. And we are going to look into that one after this. Just pay attention.
And he managed to disguise himself as a female, a woman, and escape. So he's a very, very corrupt human being. And that's why we played with United States of America to make sure that there's no harm we get to the hand of this terrorist country called Nigeria. Because if any arm that the Nigerian government able to acquire, they will use that arm to kill Christians in Benue, Plateau, in Biafra land, because they are very, very evil. Nigeria as a country, the government sponsor terrorism. They sponsor Boko Haram, ISWAP, Al-Qaeda, name it. Nigeria have over 22 group of terrorists. Very, very evil, very bad. They are so corrupt. And the government of that contraption called Nigeria don't even want to agree or try to make amend. And we Biafrans, Christians, we can't live in a Sharia law. We are Christians. We are not Muslims. We can never be Nigerian. We can never let Nigerian terrorist state to Islamize us. The killing of Biafran people is enough, and we are fighting to liberate our land. I'm going to be welcoming my great friend, was a co-worker, a colleague, Elias Geretola from Moran Global Strategy.
I skipped the part where Sonapara was calling him Maz Elias. Elias is not Maz. Elias is not Maz. I don't see Elias as enemy. You know why? Because no, okay, no. If you know, you know. If you're not Igbo speaking person, please ask any Igbo person around you to explain this to you.
Elias, please, you are welcome, and just highlight and give us update till when United States of America designate Nigeria as country of particular concern. And that is not just all. We also...
My sister, this Nkere is known for talking nonsense now. Is it today? It has been like that. He has been like this for ages. Do you understand? He has been like this for ages. Nkere is talking nonsense. It did not start today. What's going to make sense? Apart from Okoku Makana, Nigeria is a support, which is true.
Expect United States of America to recognize Biafra, of which we have given a lot of options and deals
fresh
how we can partner to counter this terrorism.
You're welcome.
Elias, you are welcome. Thank you for being here today.
Please, if you have not liked the video, please help me click on the like button so that people that don't know the platform will not see it and see people watching that. Robot is watching, please. We have only 52 likes on here, and then those that are watching from phone, only 5 people have liked the video. Even the number of the views there is, we have spent 1 hour, 1 minute and 48 seconds, and only 6 people now like. If you are watching from on phone, if you don't know how to like the video on phone, let me teach you, because some of you don't know. Maybe sometimes when you're looking for like option, you may not see it. There's a 3 dots, you know, at top corner of your right hand side on the phone. Top corner, okay, you see 3 dots there. Touch it, then you see it will give you option to hit like button. All right, even though we have people watching there and is 30 something, but since we started this live broadcast, the total view there now is almost good, getting to 3,000. But only people that like the video is just 7 as I'm talking to you, because people don't know how to like a video, you know, live stream like this. When you are watching it from phone, there's a 3 dot. You need to tap that 3 dots to give it a thumbs up. The reason is because the owner of the platform will not see it as You know what I mean by the owner of the platform, right? You know the name of the platform where you are watching this. People that own it, so they will not see it as AI views. We are don't. I don't pay a dime here to get view. Even I have seen some people gossiping about, oh, some people, you have a so number of subscribers and you are not getting the view. People can, yeah, even though they don't even know how to, people that don't know how to register email, but they want to analyze everything. I don't pay anything here to promote anything whatsoever. I don't do that. I want organic growth. You know what I mean? Because there's no way to do that. And it's not a must that you join us, but I am encouraging you to do subscribe and like the video. Now let's continue, because what Nkere is doing here is interesting. It's interesting because many of our people are in doubt that Nkere is as bad as anything you can imagine. Very, very bad. Now, after hijacking everything, he's here trying to take glory, trying to pose himself as if he's the right person to get it done and all that. But he's not. He's not. Let's continue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Acting Prime Minister, and thank you, as well as our Honorable Minister of Information. Both of you are doing such an exceptional job, and it's been an honor to work with you and all of our other colleagues to achieve these amazing victories. And you could liken it to, you plant a seed, you water a seed, and it takes some time for the seed to grow into a wonderful tree, but now the tree has blossomed. So we've worked hard this past year and a half to educate members of the U.S. government, the Congress, the House and the Senate, the think tank community, getting the support of very influential individuals such as Senior Fellow of the American Enterprise Institute, Michael Rubin, and many others, to be supportive of our cause. The consistent effort that has been made has now resulted in the tremendous events that we're seeing today. And what you're seeing is part of a multi-pronged strategy in order to achieve our eventual goal, which is the establishment of an independent Biafran nation state recognized by the United States and the international community. It doesn't happen all at once. There are many steps that need to be pursued before the eventual goal is achieved. One step that we have done is to promote the narrative of Christian persecution or Christian genocide in Nigeria. And, sometimes in the past, you heard some criticisms from Biafrans who said, well, Christian genocide is not the same thing as Biafra recognition, and why are we talking about that? I think people see now, why that was an important strategic move, because the recognition of a Christian genocide in Nigeria provides the political pretext for the additional steps. Once there's a recognition by the U.S. government and the international community that there's a Christian genocide in Nigeria, it allows for the next step in terms of, okay, can we have an independent state for Nigeria's Christian population, the natural conclusion of which is Biafra, right? So there needs to be certain steps taken diplomatically in order to go from point A to point B to point C. And that's what we're doing. President Trump, with the encouragement of the U.S. Congress, has recognized Nigeria as a country of particular concern, but he hasn't stopped there. He's now taken the next step in terms of threatening possible military action vis-a-vis Nigeria. And because there's this recognition of Christian genocide, now you have people in Washington who are taking the next logical conclusion. So, for example, Walid Ferez, who is a senior foreign policy advisor in Washington, including having been an advisor to President Trump in his 2016 campaign and other Republican presidential candidates, is now openly talking about how empowering Biafra allowing the Christians in the South to have their own self-determination, the U.S. military going through and establishing a perimeter in Biafra, he's already jumping into that next step. So everything you're seeing are just the preliminary steps. There are going to be additional steps, the eventuality being the goal that we want. So, diplomacy is hard work. And, everything that you're seeing today is the result of a lot of work that's happened over the course of the past year. And
Elias, bird of the same father, they said, always go together. Okay, Nkere and Elias is actually the same. It's actually the same. You see, this idea of claiming what you did not do is a no-no for me. It's a no-no. How can you lie to people that what is going on now in Washington, D.C. is a result of your achievement, all what they have, all the work since last year? Really? Okay. Let him continue, because I will put out something out. Okay, they are not doing anything. It's not from you. You know that you do nothing there.
The results of the day in and day out meetings and educating U.S. officials, and so finally people are seeing the fruits of our labor, and people can see why meeting all those members of Congress and other officials was so critically important. And again, leading up to what you see now, you saw our various activities, whether it be congressional testimony, the Tom Lantos Human Rights Commission, whether it be the first ever congressional hearing on Biafra in the U.S. Congress with Dr. Michael Rubin of the American Enterprise as a guest speaker. All of these played important roles in obtaining political support and laying the groundwork for what we're seeing today. What we're seeing today is completely unprecedented. This has never happened. The U.S. has never taken such a strong line vis-a-vis Nigeria, even in comparison to the first Trump term, because this goes far beyond simply country of particular concern. Stronger actions are being.
Then hear this, liars.
In a special way for this development that the President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump, has put Nigeria back on the list of countries of particular concern. And I also have to thank our brother here, Mike Arnold, and his close friend, Gibbs, and also in a special way, Ted Cruz, the senator. Let me clear something. You might be hearing a couple of propaganda going around. Oh no, this is going to bring sanction and more difficulties for the Nigerian people. Do not pay attention to that. If that is going to be the outcome of this mission, as a Catholic priest, I will not be part of it. I'm Reverend Father Augustine Odimegwa. I am telling the Nigerian community for a fact, this is primarily aimed at checkmating the high-level political individuals who are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. And I want to let you know that that is why they are running around, helter-skelter, trying to figure out how to stop it. But God is in control. Because basically what it means is that many of
Thank
them,
you so much.
they are going to lose their visa status in parts of Europe. Many of them who have assets in America and Europe and all parts of the world, they are running the risk of losing all their assets, bank accounts, properties, houses, and all that. They are running the risk. So long as you are identified as one of those who are perpetuating this genocide against Christians in the past 10 years, once you are identified as an individual, you are running the risk of losing everything you have overseas. And we'll continue to fight until we fix Nigeria. If we cannot.
No, I'm gonna refresh it. I wanted to hear what he said at the end. I'm gonna refresh the system because I noticed that even the audio is not playing fine. So don't get anywhere. I'll be right back. Just a moment, okay? Okay, so let me just bring it back because I just refreshed to see how far the video can go. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. I want to make sure that I get it right.
In a special way for this development that the President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump, has put Nigeria back on the list of countries of particular concern. And I also have to thank our brother here, Mike Arnold, and his close friend, Gibbs, and also in a special way, Ted Cruz, the senator. Let me clear something. You might be hearing a couple of propaganda going around. Oh no, this is going to bring sanction and more difficulties for the Nigerian people. Do not pay attention to that. If that is going to be the outcome of this mission, as a Catholic priest, I will not be part of it. I'm Reverend Father Augustine Odimegwa. I am telling the Nigerian community for a fact, this is primarily aimed at checkmating the high-level political individuals who are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. And I want to let you know that that is why they are running around, helter-skelter, trying to figure out how to stop it. But God is in control. Because basically what it means is that many of them, they are going to lose their visa status, coming to America, or even parts of Europe. Many of them who have assets in America and Europe and all parts of the world, they are running the risk of losing all their assets, bank accounts, properties, houses, and all that. They are running the risk. So long as you are identified as one of those who are perpetuating this genocide against Christians in the past 10 years, once you are identified as an individual, you are running the risk of losing everything you have overseas. And we'll continue to fight until we fix Nigeria. If we cannot fix Nigeria,
I wanted to hear what he said here, but still after refreshing, he's not saying that. I don't know why. Because what he said here, if we cannot fix Nigeria, we will work for disintegration or separation. So that part is very, very interesting to me. Maybe I will still try it again later to know if that part will come up. But the thing is this, these are the group of people that actually did something very, very, marvelous to make sure that the voice of Christians are being heard. These people, and don't forget the presence of USB government. Filing with documents to show that Biafra has been, declared. If not that Biafra has been declared, do you think, and the presence of USB government, do you think that they will be mentioning disintegration as an option? The answer is no. But Nkere, who has no document to present, who is suffering from identity crisis, is telling you how to get it done. A man that don't even know the date of
integration of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Do you hear that? Finally, he said it, but he didn't delay a lot.
If we cannot,
if you cannot, I don't know why this system is doing me this, but no problem. Now, Nkere, he understands what is, like I say, he knows what he's doing, but because people don't ask him. This document that you're talking about, this your effort. When you go to Washington DC, what do you tell them? Do you tell them that you are who? You are Briggy in exile. Is that all? And you think that they're not aware that you have declared your state, and you tell them that no, I am not. The United States is the United States of Biafra is not declared. It's not for me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You said that, and what do you want them to recognize you for? What do you want them? We want them to recognize you as what? As government in exile. So what we are saying practically is that you are blaming PM for fusing a day to declare Biafra. And if you agree that Biafra has been declared, you don't even know the date. A man who don't know the date when Biafra was declared is telling you that he's one bringing Biafra for you. He agreed that Biafra has been declared, but ask him what is the date. He will tell you December 2nd. Please, my people. Is December 2nd the date Biafra redeclared their state? Is it? The answer is no. I don't agree with you, my sister. You're welcome. If you want to lie, at least use your brain. You cannot just go to Washington DC and claim that you are the one that make it possible. You are the one that made it possible, but you don't even your name. You are struggling. You don't even know you don't even know. You're not proud of United States of Biafra. You keep on saying Biafra, bring it. Okay, the day that Biafra declared their state, you said you don't know. The trending news now is that people should, that CRC is the right place to the right people to follow and all that. That's a lie from pit of hell. That's these guys are chronicle liars. But let's continue though. I don't want to go for that. Biafrans know the truth. If you expect me to come here and start lying about what is going on, no, I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry about it. Watch. Let's go back to the program.
Latin Finland 2024, of which over 50 million Biafrans voted to exit. We redeclared Biafra on December 2nd in Latin Finland 2024.
Did you hear that?
And
did you hear that? That after 50 million people voted, then we redeclared Biafra on December 2nd. My question to you now, is it December 2nd that Biafra was redeclared? Is it December 2nd? Was Biafra redeclared their state on December 2nd or 29th of November? Personal interest and undermining what people actually want. The real thing that happened, you sweep it under the carpet. Keep on lying to people. Keep on lying and expect people to just fold hand and watch you. Do you understand that? Watch.
How we get to where we are today for United States of America to step up with this bold step in doing what is right. I'm going to be welcoming our guest today. I call him my friend. We have been through a lot. Actually, he traveled to Finland when we declared Biafra as well. And he's a great man doing what is right to save humanity. Because Biafra Christians' life matters. All life matters. And he's doing the bidding of humanity for humanity to be free. For Biafra to be free from this terrorist Islamic country, Islamic jihadists, because the Nigerian state have colluded and the Nigerian state sponsor terrorism.
Okay.
The vice president of Nigeria, Shetima, is co-founder of Boko Haram.
I drag it back for you to hear what he said about when Biafra was already declared. Is that the man that you want to take serious? Is that the person?
You saw it from people like Congressman Riley Moore. You saw it from Senator Ted Cruz, who we've worked with, who we've met with, who introduced legislation not only designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern, but pursuing targeted sanctions of Nigerian officials. So our work has made a difference. And this has been recognized. You don't just have to take my word for it, or take the APM's word for it, or take the Minister of Information's word for it. If you read the international news, you will see in international news whether France 24, Yahoo, Barron's, our lobbying firm, and Briggy are mentioned in terms of playing a role and having a lobbying campaign to advocate for these positions, right? Briggy and our lobbying firm are the ones mentioned. You don't see USB mentioned, or BGC, PCC, DOS. I don't know. There's so many acronyms out there. So I think the record is very clear from objective sources, and we still have a lot of work to do, though, because we're at the beginning stages here. So a lot more work to be done, and look forward to the great team that we have achieving the goal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elias. Thank you. You have really touched light in most of the achievement, and we still have more to achieve. And we strongly
the so-called achievement is audio. The so-called achievement is totally audio. Nothing to be proud of here, because they prove nothing. Every now and then they keep on telling you there's the achievement, and the gathering in Washington DC, where they hired a room to have get together like US normally do, carrying flag up and down, claiming that you had a Congress briefing, Congress hearing. Liars from pit of hell. You see, anybody that tells you lies openly, they are not fighting for your freedom. They are actually trying to convince you to be on their side. And the more they're doing this, they're slowing the movement, that causing more problem and more havoc in what is supposed to achieve within 1 week. They will make you to achieve it in months to years. That's how they are dividends of their atrocities. Do you understand? We are going to move to something else, but let us hear from them the more.
Played with the leader of the free world, United States of America. I know that the Nigerian terrorist country, why we call them terrorist countries, that they support terrorism. They want to make Nigeria a safe haven for all the terrorists on earth. Can you imagine a country with over 22 terrorists, and every other week you have more new names of terrorists? I don't know what that country, by Tinubu, Shetima, co-founder of terrorists, I don't know what kind of joy they derive by welcoming all these terrorists and by killing the Christians. beheading Christians, chopping off their head, their leg, burning houses, chasing them out of villages. I don't know what this evil country, why we call Nigeria evil country. Over 130 years ago, my grandfather, grandmother are not Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. It's just made to benefit some interest. It's not created to benefit the Christians of Biafra or the Christians in the Middle Belt or the Southwest. Nigeria, for those that are thinking Nigeria is a country, Nigeria is a scam. The former presidents of Nigeria, they make it clear that Nigeria is never a country, that the British government created Nigeria, trying to have this gigantic big country, and at the same time, for their own interest is the investment of the British Empire or the British government. It's not for the interest of the people of that region. Nigeria is more than one country. 130 years ago, we Biafrans, we are not Nigerian. The Middle Belt are not Nigeria. The Southwest are not Nigeria. The North are not Nigeria. So we played with the international community to know this and to understand that Nigeria is a scam, it's fraud. Any house built with faulty foundation, we collapse, and we can see it playing out. We just want all of us to go our separate way peacefully. The northern part of Nigeria have a different ideology. They are Muslim. The middle part of Nigeria, so-called Nigeria today, the Middle Belt, over 70, 80% are Christians. And when you go to the north, they live a different lifestyle, different ideology. They worship different God. They have their own religion called Islamists. And that's where the Islamic terrorists are able to gather to attack the whole region from there. And they want to Islamize the whole region, even the Biafran people that are Christians. And we Biafrans, we reject that. We can never be Islamized. We can never allow our land to be overrun by these terrorist jihadists. 1806, Madam Fodio, the father of this so-called terrorist group, they came from Sahel, and they swore oath that they will make sure they overrun the whole region and take over our ancestral land, that they will Islamize us. Go to the north, partially they practice Sharia law. Nigeria is supposed to be a secular state. I don't know, we Biafrans, we are not Muslim. How are we going to abide or be part of this Sharia law? So please, we plead with the leader of this free world to put Nigeria on embargo to make sure that no weapon goes to their hand. We also want to remind them what happened in Afghanistan after United States of America trying to help the Afghanistan and equip them with military hardware. Afghanistan, they have over 200 and something military personnel with all the hardware. When United States of America withdraw, what happened? The government, not knowing that the Afghanistan military, they are all Talibans.
Now, all this nonsense that this guy is saying here is just to drag people to donate money for him. Nothing more. That's his target. And we are done with this nonsensical thing that he's saying. They are all liars. They are out to deceive and to hijack and manipulate. That's what he's good at. And not only him, CRC is another one doing their own day and night. And Maazakwa is on the he's on the wheel, driving the boat. And if you do anyhow, There's something I want us to watch before we end this live broadcast, but let me share that. Let me share that. This is not this one.
Special way
I'm coming
for
back
this
to just a moment.
development that the President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump, has put Nigeria back on the list of countries of particular concern. And I also have to thank our brother here, Mike Arnold, and his close friend, Gibbs, and also in a special way, Ted Cruz, the senator. Let me clear something. You might be hearing a couple of propaganda going around. Oh no, this is going to bring sanction and more difficulties for the Nigerian people. Do not pay attention to that. If that is going to be the outcome of this mission, as a Catholic priest, I will not be part of it. I'm Reverend Father Augustine Odimegwa. I am telling the Nigerian community for a fact, this is primarily aimed at checkmating the high-level political individuals who are sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. And I want to let you know that that is why they are running around, helter-skelter, trying to figure out how to stop it. But God is in control. Because basically what it means is that many of them, they are going to lose their visa status, coming to America, or even parts of Europe. Many of them who have assets in America and Europe and all parts of the world, they are running the risk of losing all their assets, bank accounts, properties, houses, and all that. They are running the risk. So long as you are identified as one of those who are perpetuating this genocide against Christians in the past 10 years, once you are identified as an individual, you are running the risk of losing everything you have overseas. And we'll continue to fight until we fix Nigeria. If we cannot...
Until we fix Nigeria. He's an Igbo man. You know, I started by telling us how Igbo people are working tooth and nail to make Nigeria work, right? You don't believe me when I said that. I know many of you don't believe. But if you don't know, this man he just told you that they are making Nigeria to work. And if Nigeria is not working, then they will not work for disintegration of Nigeria. Maybe if I have time, we're going to talk about something else later. Maybe I don't know if I will be able to broadcast later today or tomorrow. But you know, they just concluded the election. If you see how some Igbo people and non-Igbo people are mocking that election, you understand that most of these people, like Master Kana said, that the problem of a black man is in their brain. That thing is gospel truth. Even this one Nkere is doing now is brain problem, psycho issue. They don't understand. Some of them don't know what they're doing. That you still have your brain cells intact, you see it as a sabotage, as evil. To them, it is normal thing because who you are determines how good is your brain. Determines how good you are. That means what you are. Our body is just like an empty box. You understand? But the inside, the engine itself, which is brain and heart, determines what you are saying and what you are doing. Some of us, our problem is brain. As educated as this Reverend Father sounds, he still believes that he can get it. Don't waste your time. It's not going to work. And to prove that to you, I will quickly share this with us because this Nkere and this one, I'm going to drop them down and present to you something that I believe that will help you to understand what we are saying. I don't want to share everything here, but let me just flash this one. Okay? Just pay close attention to the picture that we're about to see now, because it says a lot. Why it's not going to work. You know, I'm touching everything on this live broadcast because we are trying to keep up, you know, on some of these updates. If you pay close attention here, you see a man having, you know, a kind of prostrating, trying to bend down and greet in a sign of respect to who? To Shegumi. Look at Shegumi here, and this is a terrorist. This is a pure terrorist having handshake with Shegumi, who Shegumi claimed that he don't know them. That's why he will come out and begin to sympathize with them that they're human being like us. We know they're human being. And his son is Nigerian army. Shegumi's son is Nigerian army. So anything you are saying, you are just talking to yourself, because these people are not ready to coexist or to get it done. So if you are clapping and waiting for them to, to put it right, you go wait, and you wait and tire. That is number one. Number two, some of you that are waiting and to pushing to make it work, you will pay with your life, because it will still consume your life. I'm not saying that people are coming after you. I'm saying that the system will consume your life, because it's very, very corrupt. And the more you push, they see you as a threat. That is why they will tell you, just imagine people, they will tell you that, that the killing of Christian, buying of Christian is not Muslim thing, that the buying is both sides. They are buying Muslim, in fact, they are buying more Muslim than Christian. Really? They are buying more Muslim than Christian. Really? And somebody said, okay, hello, I am here. I will come there and I will get those people that are buying Christian and Muslim, according to you. We are coming to take them away, to send them to judgment, because judgment belongs to God. You say, no. If you take them, that means you are attacking our religion. You are attacking us. I thought you said they're buying your brothers. So you actually supporting somebody buying your brothers? That's how senseless these Northerners are. Now, I want to quickly move to another thing. Then it said, only you will pay with your life and family life. God forbid. You see your problem? You don't understand what I said. I'm not wishing you. I even said I'm not wishing you, but I said the system. I'm not wishing you bad. You want to make it work, it's up to you. But at the long run, you pay with your life, because they will consume you. Daniel, your name is okay. Dennis. You see, this is why I say Christianity needs to step up. People like you, you're a Christian. There's Tinubu's media and publicity secretary, Daniel Boala, Daniel Boala, something like that. You understand? Is another thing, but I'm coming to your course, because I'm going to reverse it to you now, and it will be official. I am establishing the background why the reverse it will establish on you, okay? Because if you have to understand what I said before you react, you are working to make Nigeria work, knowing fully well that it is dead on arrival. Think about this. You have people who are financing and funding terrorism, probably telling you that they're doing that, denying the crime of terrorists. Their girls, their children, their women, their men are telling you that terrorism is our thing. That if you are coming to attack terrorists, it's okay, but don't make it that. Call it what it is. Okay. Imagine that Christian now have, the aggressiveness of Northerners, right? Imagine if Christian and a group of Christians call themselves maybe Christ, soldiers of Christ. I'm just saying, like a group of people now call themselves soldiers of Christ, and they are now fighting against anything that is fighting Christianity, and they believe that they have to advance Christianity to every corner of the north, to change Muslim in the north to Christianity. Just understand this: to change the template of Northerners as a Muslim to Christian, then converting them by fire by force, and they arm them. They're well sophisticated, invading homes in the north, in Zamfara, in Kebbi State, in Kaduna State, in Sokoto State, in Taraba State, just to conquer the same thing they're doing to the south. I mean, are you trying to tell me that someone like Shegumi, El-Rufai, Sheikh Hostani, all these Northerners will be like, it is not killing of, they are not coming for Muslim Christians that are doing this are not coming for Muslims, they are coming, in fact, they are actually doing this for everybody. How many mosques have you seen Christian people burn down? If you do that, you think they will be telling you, let us just make Nigeria work. This thing is not good. We shall come together as a people. And you think Muslim people will tell you that? You think? Dennis, can you swear? Because I know that you don't have brain, but like the brain that you have now to organize your home when you're outside for you to trace your home back. Can you swear that is what they will, that's the reply they will tell you, they will give you. No, right? Be honest to yourself. Then it's a fire. You are just a disgrace, and your family and your lineage and your children will pay, whether you like it or not. For you to come out and defend evil, that the blood of Christians, they are buying Christians and having mass grave for Christians. You are here telling me, saying what you don't know. You just signed something for yourself, not me. You just signed for something. It will hit you. It will hit you. The only thing that if you escape this thing is only that maybe Nigeria just happened to you like it normally happened to some of you. You understand? Just number one. That is the least. But you see this pioneers, you said that you're gonna pay you in particular will pay with your life. Because look at it here. Bandits that people are terrified for. People are terrified about this old one. Mention that name, people are scared. Is bound down to Shigumi, who is defending them publicly. And you see that you have the audacity to say one or two things. Are you kidding me? I know you have run away, but whether you are here or not, I'm saying it on air, and it's going to hit you anywhere you are. For you to come down to understand what I was saying, and you jump into conclusion, you must be a joker. Now, let me move to that thing. I want to flash something for us to see. Lazuba says something about the trending message that PM called and not called and all that. We are going to go through the Lazuba's post about it. Let me be sure. In fact, let me take this down before. Let me get it first before that. Now, I'm going to present it to you. Let me look at it. Lazuba is somewhere. Okay, here we go. Lazuba, you have to start from here.
I want to enter inside this matter this night. Let me tell them that you are not a fool, and nobody can fool Biafra.
Now listen.
The only thing that I tag them, they are all criminals, all of them. How will my message? I said, now all the useless they are all criminals. They can never deceive us. Every time Obatobia speaking with us, I'm the host of what? Oh no, I didn't Zubudu that's UK town hall. Also, how UK town hall. Now, you go to on the bank. Who go too fast of Suna, Gentle the Yahoo, never agree bank. Who is fooling who? So now, no, that's not a total address in Biafra, who is secret. While in Ambazonia, try have an address Ambazonia or to open. I want that Ambazonia. I am no Chayaba. Let us ask ourselves questions. The only thing these people need is money. The only thing they need is money. And the people who are done can never believe. Because now, only if you go 247, only if you go 247 can family. Why then I want to I will map and they will talk go 247.
Now, I have not taken time to watch what Ugo said, to be honest with you. And I have not watched the particular one that people are complaining about. I tried to watch it and I locate the one that he did, which I used that in our previous video, the video that we published earlier today. I've talked about something about it. I don't know if there's another video. I searched, I couldn't find anyone. Now, what this woman is saying that her followers don't know is this. One thing about it, because all these people have questionable characters, all of them. This is the woman that had issue, with his family and his community, her family and her community, where she come from in Anambra State. And she's here telling you that everything will go to first, everything said, and all that. I have not listened to that. She said she's going to play it. I have not watched all the video. But from what she said now, you can understand that she have anger about CRC, which is well deserved. Let them fight each other very, very well. That is a very good thing. So let it not stop. Fight dirty. I want you to fight dirty. I'm free to separate the fight. I promise you, we're gonna separate the fight. After separating Kuruke, we'll join you back again. You continue from where you stop. The fight is keep on fighting. These are the people that Obatobe told don't fight. They will come out. Obatobe said don't fight. Obatobe said you should come together. They will be the one to initiate fighting. They don't non-stop. One, they don't respect Obatobe. They don't care about him whatsoever. That is just the fact from Imam Adabo to the least person. All of them. She's pretending now that having that meeting is a taboo, is evil. What she don't tell you is this. You see that audio that is trending. Everybody want to say something about it, have an opinion about it. It's good to have an opinion about it. I'm not stopping anybody, but the truth must be told. Before the day that Obatobe called in that program, all right? Obatobe called because they just ambushed Obatobe. It's not as if Obatobe did not tell them to gather together, I will call you. Normally, Obatobe talked to PM, talked to Imam Adabo. Normally, he talked to Imam Adabo, just like he talked to other people. Based on the time they gave him to talk, based on the time frame. He cannot just call anyhow. There's a time to communicate. There's a time he have chance to communicate outside. He is not restricted to his family. He can call. That is gospel. But everybody have their own opinion. I'm not here to challenge you on what you believe on your opinion. Please hold what you hold, live with it. I'm just making my own comment. All right? Not to convince you, not to force you, not to drag you. Very, very simple. Now, when you hear them talking about this and about that, everybody have their own motive, their own agenda. Their own agenda. Now, these people fixed a date, targeting when Obatobe will call, targeting that moment, and who did it? Imam Adabo was the one telling them to gather together. Obatobe will call. He's going to call me so day. You understand? And that thing alone, attracts people's attention to know what Obatobe will say, to hear and all that. They want to use that to achieve two things. One, to communicate with Obatobe. Two, to convince you that they are the right channel, whereas they are not. No validation, nothing whatsoever, no validation. If you like, you believe. You don't like, you believe. I'm not here to tell you what to do, but the choice is yours. I can only tell you my findings. Now, Obatobe called like it was planned, or like they have planned and everything. When he called, he says something, which is what is trending. Some say that it's not true. It's AI. It is not real. Some said it is a real human being talking, not AI, but it's not Obatobe. My ear don't feel. They have covered my ear with different opinion. Do you understand? Some say that it's AI. Some say that it's not AI. Some say that it's not just AI. It's deep. What they call it? Fake deep. Is it fake deep or deep fake? I don't know how they call that in AI. Then again, another person said that no, it is a human being talking, but that voice, the person is trying to mimic Obatobe. Another person said no, it is true. This is Obatobe, but after he did not say something wrong about it, which is where I stand. Now, the first program was organized, was fixed, and this woman, they sent link to her. She came in, and unfortunately, Obatobe did not call that moment. Then that meeting was dissolved without them hearing from Obatobe. They now had another plan, another day to come and, you understand? They said they will this Zoom to welcome people so that when Obatobe called on Imam Adabo's phone, he will not put it on loudspeaker. People in the Zoom will not hear. I don't know if you're following what I'm saying. Then, because this woman, on the first time when she appeared there, she went there and she came back without hearing from Obatobe. She used that meeting to do program publicly, and that made some of those who sent the link to her refuse to send more link to her again. They did not send link to her again. Then she was not aware that this one that hold. She wasn't there. That's why to her now, that's why she's shouting, it's fake, it's fake, it's fake. Do you understand? Now let's hear it from her.
And they were talking with 247 Kulu. Mother that in a yaya walk with you go to go because of Niano know what ended in with anger. I'm only Mother to be a car. I don't know, challenge. I just go to Nanku 247 first.
Yeah, let's hear that.
Because I have a lot of things, but I want to address this matter once and for all. Can go up and stupid.
Oh.
They can scam whoever they will scam. They can tell in fact. Even about to be a time you call to the head. Then actually bring this one out again on social media. The only thing Van Nacho, Yana Kedafiano, Edewokem, Kedafiano, Kedafa this thing you Kedafa you Kedafa you Kedafa this man. Ebe Kodike. The only thing actually that since Roberto Bien appeal, since that Roberto Bienga, since Toyanga for 16 years, happy. Nobody is coming out, talking, shouting, talking rubbish. Who don't know that Dalomi. Even under there, no, me for nature don't so nothing and for Batobi. Can it for Vavana Docas? I charge on Kulu.
That one is true.
I told on Kancha in a here. Let us see about this. Let us talk about it. My question on Van this evening. Ambazonia, try ever days in the Ambazonia was. Try ever days in the Ambazonia was. And then I only be up and I don't know Chiaba. Man, I try ever as before. Can you see go back to Obie? Gay, this is whatever secret.
The question is, you don't have right to question about Obie. How whether he wants you to, you want him to send message to you or not. It is not your duty to force him to talk. That's the gospel. And Obadobe don't have the level of sabotage. Chiayaba don't have the level of sabotage. Ambassador don't have senseless human being like you. They don't have it. They don't have somebody who don't have any shame like you. How many saboteurs in Ambassador? They have saboteurs, of course, but the class, the class of saboteurs in their group or in their country is not the same with Biafrans. Only you. Why is such as an Agola Zuba? Only you at number 10 saboteurs from Amazon. Only you alone at number them. So, Obatobe have right to choose whatever you want to choose, as long as it's something that will facilitate his release. I'm in support of that because I don't like where he is.
All I talk about that, I see everywhere. Oh, when I get but I'm open that Niano Lonu, or for what I forgot into Zanya, Niano Lonu into.
Yes, and of Zaya. Go on again, Kuna. If you what is why again you go on the Queen of Kay, before Yaya, if Yaya, you could go Naga and Afia like from Ogekere to the last of all these people, they are the same. CRC. 4 deep, 4 sideways, 4 back. They are all the same. They are all the same. Once you see them yapping this, just know that they are no longer with their senses. Yeah, see you for ya. All this why in our in our Makaputu, people don't want to wait for ya. I have told you what I think that happened there. Imam Madab is the one that organized it with Eggman to make CRC become to be relevant. But I'm a kind of person that always go back to the origin. The way you form that group, who is CRC for crying out loud? Conflict Resolution Committee. That draft out memo forcefully to lie to Biafrans that Nkere is coming out as APM. We know all those things. The lies is not here. It's not here, and you cannot just overlook it. Imam Badabo, like I said, Imam Badabo, if my anger on Nkere is, if not my anger, please, because my anger don't matter, to be honest. If my blame on Nkere is, let's say, is 90%. No, let's say it's 40%. My blame on Imam Madab is 95. Please, if you doubt me, put it on comment section. Then I will tell you my reason. My anger on Nkere, if it is 40, the one I have, I always say my anger. My blame on Nkere, if it is 40%, my blame to Imam Madabu is 95, if not 100. And Eggman. You may see them as not, they are not the one that bear the APM. They are the engine of pollution. They are the one that polluted everything. Okay, they may have the urge, the zeal to hijack and to be relevant, but who enabled Nkere? Who enabled Nkere? That part is very, very important. Who enabled Nkere? That is this CRC that you are hearing today. They are the one. They are the one. So I cannot just, I don't want to, run faster than my shadow. People can make mistake, but despite the mistake that you have noticed, you don't just ignore the foundation of the problem. It is always very, very important to talk about. Let's continue.
Why can't you take that no show with Fanya when it's you see a Robert being on a prison with power video call. Video call
she was in that meeting, the first one. This idiot in Avin, she was there. The first time they called that meeting, she was there with the link sent to her. So just, if Ugo is now with them because of the link, he may be there. I'm not saying that Ugo is not there. I don't know. I've not talked to Ugo about this, so I don't know anything about where Ugo stand, what he's doing. I don't care about it. I don't bother myself on that. But what I'm telling you, don't know. My own is to tell you the truth. She received the first link because of her program that she did the first time they scheduled for that program. She came out and used that to run program. All right. The person that connected her was like, okay, I'm not going to send it to you again. That is why she was not there. Maybe after this, they'll start sending it to her. But remember, you are sending her there not to support you because this woman is crazy. She's not for Biafra. She's, CCS said something yesterday that the major problem that we are facing is those that are, those politicians and their agents, which this woman is one of the agents that she was talking about. She's not saying that, but I'm telling you, this woman is one. Here it is.
So, how many speak Prime Minister of Biafra? You will speak not be Biafra or why not
born in never if you carry quiver. Like Engineer, because agenda is to use that to deceive their friend to start supporting CRC. If Ugo is here telling anybody that, because like I said, I have not watched that part. If you go open his mouth and say that CRC is the right people to follow, okay, that's the place you go is already with CRC. And I am here to hear that. Let's continue.
Social media. Bịa ịkpara ikuku na iwetara ikuku n'ọnụ. O nwere onye gwara vam dị obi afra mana ọbata obie na-ekwu uche nwa mmadụ abụ. Ọbata obie nwa mmadụ abụ na-ekwu uche lọya ọbata obie. Is it a secret? It's not a secret.
Firstborn, greetings to you.
I'm not if I get your phone. Oh, we're not leader, what did a master now the car for how many years? But on our what did a master now the car on one state? Since yeah, what did a master now the car for many years? I am not from our leader. I had a food, our leader. I find your phone. They say now free and steady. Other boy, why on a high spirit, other on a high tension? Oh, that is system bank of Ajibia. The mama dabble the cool to Abatobia, and then since the mama dabble the cool to Abatobia, a begging mama dabble no. My question, can there be mama dabble no? A basa to Abatobia 6 years. Can there be mama dabble no? My evidence needed everything. I go na court.
Imam Madabo don't represent anything good. He don't represent anything good. That is just a fact. Please, Kai, do not be deceived. We are in the evil days of the. Excuse me, who is this one? Somebody says. Excuse me. Just a moment. Steve, where is that your comment? Steve in Ede. Is that your comment? Please, Kai, do not be deceived. We are in the evil days of the struggle. If you know, you know. What do you mean by I should not be deceived? Steve, I want to hear you more from you. What do you mean by I should not be deceived? What do you mean by I should not be deceived? Steve, what do you mean by I should not be deceived? Let me send the link to you. I want to hear more from you. Because I know if you don't mind, because before you to make a comment, maybe Okujurugon, let us hear from you. Steve, Oya, this is my link. Let us talk about it. I should not be deceived about what? Steve, if you are here, follow this link and come. Let me hear from you. I want to know what you mean by that because I don't think you'll be comfortable typing only. I'm not saying you should on your camera. I don't need your picture or your video, just your voice. I want to know, explain to me why you think that I've been deceived or something like that. I want to hear from you. Let's go there.
I like the people go 247. No, but yes, no one ended up and when he can down as all of them. Oh, when he can down as only one apple. Oh, when he can down as all be nutty. Oh, when he go one on need an asu. Because no one on your path. Oh, what secret visit. Yeah, that's true bound to Biafra. Unu pasi abato there's a good no secret. Una not doesn't the money to ego. Was it not that money, not AI? Because I know people go 247 and they watch who go 247, not always go to no quasi. Which is not only I need also say, one or two. But I'm not going for that, and I don't think I'm take this. I'm not here.
Like I said, the issue of the audio, you understand? Everybody have right to believe whatever they want to believe on that. So I must not believe what you believe. You must not believe what I believe. She believes that it's AI. Is AI, of course. She can say that. She can tell you that it is AI because she's not there. You understand? And A woman that received the audio, she received audio before. Let me tell you this message. You are not serious human being. You are not serious woman. If you are serious, be proud of your message. You are the one that advised me that I should not be deceived and all that. Let me not go there though. Let me not go there. I already know. If you want to survive, if you want people to be with you, just keep on lying to them. They will follow you and all that. I'm not telling you what I don't know. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. Do you understand? And I'm not here telling you anything that I'm not sure of. If you're in doubt, no problem. Imam Madabo, whether PM is there or not, the call or not, Imam Madabo CROC is fake. I'm telling you, it is pure fake, and they are lying. But watching people trying to antagonize PM is unacceptable. Now, hear what this woman is saying here. Hear it more, because our own is to she can deny anything, she can say anything, but this woman that told you that PM sent a message to her to fall back. She claimed that message is real because she believed that receiving that message and announcing it will pull USB and Gosa person down. That is going to pull everybody down. Biafran declared their independent and stand on it and maintained it. Well, because she was expelled, she was suspended and sacked. She decided to go gaga. And start talking from here and there and all that. It did not start today. Why is it that she was not able to dictate the first one? She's not telling that this one is fake. Whether it's fake or not, I'm not saying you should believe anything, no. But I'm worried, I'm concerned. Why is it that she knows, if she knows fake, why is it that she refused to tell you that she refused before it's fake as well? Anyway, let's continue. Though you should not play that one, though. These are evil people everywhere. Pure evil, always against anything good.
So,
I want to hear what Ugo said.
I want to actually can You're going to know it. Even how we went to weather, and I just somebody just call on my attention. No, why? I don't know what I'm about to be a double dress in Biafra. I don't know what I call that dress, not all Biafra. Who do a secret? The first one, all of them, came on Kurato because the plan on are they complete. Who postpone on ya? Because Uno Macasia, Abaco, Uno Macasia, everything I what a corner to put that. Who the baby I just smile. Who do I make me also, or who do complete? Who no pipe paro? Who no complete this 3 years? Who do may stay in a secret? Rather than the way God to come and talk. Who know they make a dinner with you or they make it with you, man?
I don't know.
Who know they make it with you, who know they make it with you, man?
Oh my God.
Prime Minister, also some Prime Minister, man, now become money.
Okay.
From, oh, when a baby is singing, now my dad will never told the other him. Yes. Oh, yeah, when you know Yana and I go there.
Okay.
Get him born out, but go wicked at that place. A mama dab is the best friend of Bible. A mama dab that is not tiny mama dab like Robert Toby. Oh, what do we know about Nama?
And even.
Oh, where do?
But this is the same Mama Dabo Gewaga Sinazue from far back. You are not having meeting with the CRC with Mama Biafra. Ana kube na kwekwe nyeso. Adam na buy na criminals everywhere. This woman, Lazuba, Eggman, Imam Madabo, Nkere. This group of people, pure evil. Pure evil. What?
Many things not to be an assistant, Mamma. Why you just assist those things? Everyone a good person. Let me tell you something. Why you ever told me to we're trying with their food in Mamma Diabo? Because so many do not do a proof, you not to gas me. No do you get liar, even don't need. Each way defend your way. Oh my God, you put him. Welcome me, Mamma Diabo, way and a fool man. Oh, a fool man, call. I put me on with it.
My go, why, Mamma Diabo, all of you the same. All of you the same. John Evil. Man, not the one with this jack again.
You people can never deceive us.
Go a minute.
You people can never do this rubbish propaganda.
Nah, yeah.
From Nkere propaganda, Ngozi Alabeze propaganda, Imam Madabu Navamba propaganda. Even on the Nekwadun.
More.
Very useless human being.
So, on a why play of your voice so good, I want to know what Ugo said. Wait.
I'm going over at and their life.
No, wait. Wait.
Also, no, not Jesus came back. But I did second one, and if you're all. Or else is when it's another way against you.
Again.
Because I think you go too fast of another, so they are for hockey. But you go too fast of the 1 million, you tell them what they are for it. No, my kids came back, and even you will say yes, none of that. Or you said I came for you go too fast.
You know, yeah. Came out how bad this one. Don't working on. She started by telling you, no matter what you got or there, no matter what, as if she was not in the Zoom. Okay, the person was said that we go even you go Kuruke. Say yeah, no there. The reason open a PM Kuruke that day on that first reporter, but I didn't go AI. Open they say that AI. Open they say the AI that day. Why I command you for the here? She will be like, you know, nah by PM na obato obi Kuruke na mom go about the can never ga kwuen. Mana today, now she's not in that one Zoom when the voice or when PM appeared. And she's not telling you that oh, this is AI. Blaming PM for going there though. She always, I told us that she don't joke with any group. She will go there with faking it. Very criminal-minded human being. Now here, let us watch you. I want to know what Ugo says about the whole thing. Let's hear from Ugo.
Christmas
Friends, I greet you. Ekene APC Bishop. Ekene APC. Oyeke is not the crazy. His body for fine work. Just a moment. Let me address one of this fallback republic. Fallback republic, you said, is you are an idiot, and you know that Ekene APC, APC Bishop, the Nigerian politics, fine work, and you are here doing what? Is it not travel by your papa now? Or that came and travel by your papa? Or travel by your papa now? You know that. You know that. So you yourself, or by your papa, what you're putting a button. Criminals everywhere. Near the APC, blood-sucking demons. How quite terrorists now commenting on my platform. In Canada, the APC have been, labeled a terrorist organization. You know that. And here we don't welcome terrorists. We don't welcome terrorists. I'm gonna time you out. Just you can only watch and shut up your mouth. Okoko. Watch and keep quiet. Okay, let's go back to Lazuba. Lazuba, complete. I just treat your brother here. One of your people. Because I get him a detail type.
It's not convincing, not yes. Or will you go too fast? As needed to go on and can goes on a base 3 months. Kebia Chias, Eba and Kendi CRC. He just complete continuous Eba. Emana Bulo. Let me tell you.
Let us hear from Mugo.
Hence, Nando CRC now walk with Chichika. They are all criminals. I want to move on with it. Hence, Nando CRC.
All of Chika got this woman you could the actual can go Gaddafi na Chika boy a bad person. On I say bam ya Kuruke whatever. Is it not the same Chika? Ha La Zuba. She can barely give it.
Chichika na konde madieko.
Can you imagine? Jesus Christ.
You can call
Really?
I don't care. Let me get this man. I don't focus on you go 247. Me even have but I go 247 no. I go sleep Ken.
This guy, you the Chris criminals. I can then treat you for call. What with another account?
Evidence na evidence aga wosa na court carry evidence na awosa ya na alaga mama jiji ona akọwa sike na enwere ndị na-ama mma n'azụ ndị na-amanya mma n'azụ ya nwawu.
Before we continue, let me challenge this guy once and for all. I know you are still hanging here, so the link, I have sent the link for you now. Okay, Nkere APC Bishop. Isn't it okay? Follow this link because let us hear from you. You know if it's okay, more but on a comment now, yeah, common sense. You know if it's okay, maybe let us say that kind of voice, you cannot do it. I to your work on if you're a man at all. Was it the devil? He said that if you catch Golden from Mike here. Let us start from this one. If you're a man at all, come here. If not, can need to work here. No, if you're a man, come here with your camera. Can you go from there? Easy, be done. It's an open challenge. Follow this link and come. Send the link and then burn you. See the link now. Look at this idiot. Come here. See the link. Are you blind? HM no, if HM if you get na you will problem. Na brain. Follow the link, your guy. Follow the link and come. Let's hear from you. Follow the link. This is the link. Come here. Come now. I'm waiting for you. Come here. I'm waiting for you. Because once I start playing video now, I don't want to do any distraction. Come now. It's in Asia. What can I do with this link? You see how you fooling yourself. The link, I pumped the link how many times now? Follow the link and come. Somebody said something here. He said, please, Kai, do not be deceived. We are in this. Okay, I think I've replied this guy before. Do you come back again? The link is here. If anybody wants to say anything, just follow the link and come. Let us hear from you. Follow the link. And not everybody though. On the challenge, and I'm a Monday may choose. Just follow the link. In your book, you to leave it working, you come. Now what? Everybody in the comments are now fake name, fake everything. Man, if someone on what they get work, will you stand? Come inside. Let's treat your madness. Or mom done my brother canceling. You know, you're not son name. Come inside now. If I catch you on comment section. He said, no, they run now. If I catch you, come follow the link and come. People are calling you to come. Join us. Come here. Let's hear from you. Come here. We have 1 more minute. Other Kai TV show channel level that madman APC criminal. The guy is a very crazy person. PM, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Yamala give me to go man. I know. I thought as much. He used fake name, Igbo name. You know this boy, you know good respect for your elders. All the guy now, he's a coward human being. He's on in advance. He's running your blood. He's running your blood. Come here, but come here now. Come here. I have sent the link. How many times now? The link is everyone in the comment section. I know I'm sending it both on phone and both on phone and the laptop. Join us. Listen, if okay, this boy, okay. I think you have overstayed your welcome. Let me also send you where you belong. Okay. Please, my brother that gave us super chat. I think I know your name before. What I'm seeing here is PM5939. Please, can you just type to me that your name before, so that we know who supported us with money, please. Okay, you are the best, brother. We move. Thank you so much. This guy that is yapping nonsense. Where are you watching from? Okay, I think I've seen you. APC man na-ewo na amala ebe osi na ewu na amala ebe mmiri na wema we ga mebe na okosa. Oma mebe na okosa na let me time you out again 24 hours. See you again. I won't block you. So mama we can receive the heat, because if I block you, I'm actually doing you a favor. You guys filled with lies, you will not understand it. Okay, so you're on, just watch again and stay away from what you are doing. You guys, you want my brother, you are doing well. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you, my brother. You want to show us that you know how to enslave other people. You have sustained enslaving other people. You see, Igbo people. I dare you. Although not the feel that now, Igbo people is their own is no gray area. No gay area. You can conquer all people, conquer and take and take and take. Eba kono ga chechu na una ukweta na oneme. Your Bini lady. Wait, are you the one? Princess Mercy. Hey, God, you are the one. Okay. Wow. Princess, thank you so much. You don't tell why I hear your voice last, you. You don't pay, but I understand that because of what you tell me before. I know, my brother. You are okay. I have seen the comment. Okay, Princess. Thank you. Now I know. I say maximum kind of picture is what I have there. That's what you have there, Rada. That man is AP. Yeah. Now let's go back to Lazuba. Let's go back to the program. Okay. Let's go back. Thank you so much.
So that is, there are people when they stab out for back, but those people no be problem. In problem not to get their fra.
Who go 257? Who go put a bag that no but all this no and then I am so. Who go 257 back the same I am so.
You please, any of you that want to, like you, this guy that said that I talk too much. Is this the same guy changing account? You name 419. We have how many accounts you have? You have up to 10, 100, right? That tells your job. I know from Ogbomosho, Lagos State. Now you are throwing all this coming something. That's what you do. Now your name is from what is first name is Ekene to Soji now. Soji Olatunji. Soji Olatunji. Excuse me.
Hello,
yeah, hello. All right, sorry, my brother called me. One of us called me, which I cannot just resist that call. And let's go back to the program. You know well, that this open man guy. Follow the link and come now. Demand enough for what's in your lifetime. Demand enough for what's in your lifetime. Must you always be coward and hiding under carpet? You can see me here with my picture, everything I'm talking. Did I call work for anybody? No, but you choose to yap nonsense. Come here. I have a very good Yoruba friends. Not like you are Fonja. Okay? They are not like you. They are very sensible and very, very understandable. You come here. Let me give you a medicine. You deserve it, to be honest with you. If you're a man at all without, just come here. Crazy person. Just come here. Let us talk about it. You don't represent Yoruba. You understand? You don't represent Yoruba. I know Yoruba. When I talk about Yoruba, I know I'm talking about Afanja, not talking about Afanja, which is where you belong. Sensible, educated, civilized Yorubas are there, watching at you, regretting to associate with people like you.
Oh, after on corner, then they could go 247 and 10. Corner for how foolish this
My
man.
brother, you're welcome.
Because even that you could go 247 foolish.
Blessing, Chuku, greetings to you.
Because we go 247 to pay for this, you want to spell my name. Also, on a social media. Why don't you wear single hand?
No, I'm coming back. I'm coming. You know, this. Please, my people, I'm gonna send this link. I want you to help me to confirm if you can see the link here on your end. Can you see this link, or is it bouncing back to me? Because this guy claimed that I should send link. I know that he is just lying. I want you guys to, if you're watching the video, just comment on. I'm not saying you should follow the link and come, unless if you want to contribute. But if you are not, please comment that the link is here. The link is here. You understand? Nkere APC Bishop. After timing you out, you are seeing here again with another email. The link is here. Yes, the link is there, right? Just type it so that the Okoko will understand that link is here. You know, he's a scammer. You think the way they normally talk to their clients, oh, it's not true. It's not true. The link is everywhere. People are seeing the first one is here confirming it. Amadi goes, one of us is there. Kingston is confirming it. Only you are Fonja. Only you said that you don't see the link. Criminal. The link, I just shared it even on the screen for those that are going to watch the video later. We have this Fonja here, shameless human being, distracting and yapping nonsense simply because he's incapable of defending his criminality. Come here and defend your criminality, APC terrorist. Come here and defend it. Let us hear from you. Shameless individuals, blood-sucking wolves. Come here. Let's hear. Let's see you. Obama also. Okay, oh yeah. I want people to see your name. It's not Nkere APC. Yoruba man, Fonja man, Nkere. There's a lot of things to ask you if you jump in here. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to why Isocha is an ago Oshibushi. Terrorist, another terrorist, Ubo rice, Ubo and all that. Amadichigo said, okay, he will explain tire. Let's go back to this. Let me block this guy again. Okay, let me just time it out. Keep on bringing your account. If you bring it, I will send you where you belong. Forget that man, please. Yes, I will, my brother. I will. Time out. Okay, I will. So no more. I'm not gonna respond to him anymore. Now, let's continue. I'm gonna take a little bit back to capture everything.
Na evidence aga awosa na court carry evidence na awosa ya na alagamama jijiji ona akọwa sike na enwere ndị na-ama mma n'azụ ndị na-amanya mma n'azụ ya nwawu odogwu ya nwawu PM na ase mara na ndị wo mara n'ihu kwọmpite n'azụ. That is, there are people when they stab out for back, but those people no be problem. In problem not to get their fra.
Who go 257? Who go put a bag that no but all this no but then I am who go too fast from the back to say my man who go too fast coming and fight me. Who go too fast from this not AI. Who go too fast from Lulu to make caricature na social media. Now
And then you get me caricature. Are you not also a caricature? Is it wrong? If it is wrong, that's what who you are. That's exactly what you represent. From your family house or from your village, he be the more caricature. He with a boyfriend. The first place he got out in Nubu mud, eba color rice, eba color cassava. That is the first time people matter how to terrorize people. It really show that didn't get na ugbo gịnị ụmụ nwoke ka na-ekwu emụpụ ofu nwa ka nne ewu nakwa emụpụ nke ịgba ị na-ekwu na na-eji eme caricature. What is more caricature than that? You have exposed yourself and disgraced yourself time with that number, and you go. I don't know because I did not watch. I don't know where Ugo called her name though, but let's continue. Let's continue. I want to wind down very soon.
Oh,
okay, we are here.
How foolish this man.
Oh.
Because he went to Google 247 foolish. Because we go 247 to pay for this rubbish about my name. Also, on social media. Why don't you wear single-handed yet call my name?
Single-handed.
Oh, my normal, my only have to paper. Until you know my door, be a body won't be a France. Oh, AI go. And so, boy, and so. Better say any moon of the kind of phone and nonsense. For A to Z. None agent. Unamalo AI. General laws of none go 247. Now go 247 a corner. Now I was Nana moment and now I am one. So put you go 247 so that I am one as well. Whatever what you cut you whenever I want to touch you will be by supporting the Bubago caterpillar by lying against the Biafran liberation.
Anyway, I know if you know me, I don't want to waste much time on Lazuba. She's not a human being. Okay, the Yoruba guy is here. Let us hear from her. Oya, let's hear from you, Oga. How far? Oya, let's hear from you, Oga. And your camera is needed because you said that if you your camera is needed
but I can't have no problem. Evidence is evidence but so do you know something? You know nothing.
You see, this crazy man joined us and refused to talk, just on the camera for me to hear my voice. Typical Egboman. Now here, let us try again. Just on the camera for me to hear my voice. Yes, sir. You see? Oh my goodness. You know, people can be very stupid. Very, very stupid. Now let's continue. Oh, from you don't see the link now to you come in, you can't even say anything. Because you're not man enough. This is someone that say you will catch me. You have to catch your father first and your mother.
You know nothing. And you can never know anything. No substance like even on our way go Christmas Nelu, Chica William or one Ochima, Ego Kenny, the Ochima, Edi dirego, una na scam on them mmadụ. Chike build a terrorist group. Ndoshi. Agụ a na-agụ our angels. Ebulego na-enye Chika na-eri. Yoche na mma agbaghara ya. Na ụmụazị ahụ nọ na problem. Were ego nye Chika were ego rie. Okwa ya nye fada nwere. Chineke buo gị ọnụ. Chineke bụ unu niile ọnụ. Unu a na-agwa na anyị pikpe because ama m ebe ihe ndị a niile si wee pụtawagasị ya. Bịa na-egede isi iji ọtụ ntị.
And he make one thing very clear. One thing we make very clear is say, make una know they fight each other for social media.
Ana m ana egwa.
Make una know they use people picture. They go fight each other.
Otorokwa bukwu eji. Ọbata obi bịara nnọọ. Ọ hapụ nnọọ ibe niile o ga-ekwu. Kọwa nnọọ this nonsense. Ya nwe ọ bịapụtara nnọọ. Ibe dị ya mkpa ndụ na mgbe m kwuru ya. Ọ nta ka m kwuere. Mgbe ya madam ọ gwabeghị ya madam ụnụ. Ugo 247. Ugboro ole ka ọbata obi ekwuru ya. Mụ nwa na onwe m kwuru ọbata obi esa ya fight is n'onwe anyị. Ọ kwuru ya. He built a long group of criminals. Swama na social media. Popular rubbish. Are they fighting? Makadam Kulesioko. Elden Tatuka. None of this idiot.
On social media, he made this point very clear. He said that Biafra you they look for, continue they look for your Biafra. Leave waiting anybody do you. Even if you go to force them, come put a hand for your eye, make you ignore them.
With one precious time over. Oh no, the Kakana for Ebendan Bazonia. Gicha Yapapa. I have a message from Chayaba. Chayaba, they are course. Obatopia, whenever he came all this nonsense in I know him very well. He's an intelligent man. Obatopia, when he came, Yama, Power, picture mother, a judge social media. That will say, Zabia friend as so. But to be able to the more every day will all be too high for this thing. Now they get this man. I told Kuruke go 247.
And that is what I have been telling you people, because now so me I believe, and now so me I will move on now. So make una leave everybody, including Adade Orama, make una leave them alone. If you mean say you dey look for Biafra, PM will say, I know they say PM will call Adade Orama them. PM will not call anybody.
Why is it come my name?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Biafra. You did Biafra not be here. My dear, issue of I don't think Nkere is not just near Negumagia. We call it such a card no. I'm telling you gospel truth. I'm telling you gospel truth. If is such a card for somebody said that is a truth must be told. Good evening, Kai. I sent to you go to 47 last video on WhatsApp. Okay, I will check that. Is it not the same thing that why is playing here? Or another one? Please, truth must be told. Is it the same thing or different thing? And why is it just why you come for? She knows everything that she's doing. And this advice will go no enter at all. Why is such a care? What Pierre actually meant was, don't fight each other. It's not why is not included. In my own understanding, why is not included? Because why is not one of the leader. She's not one of the leaders, so there's no point on that. You don't need to drag that side. So CRC is the only Biafran that our PM should come and have a meeting with. No. You guys, I don't know, everybody is saying all manner of things, and I don't want to. I've said this before. We don't. Many of us don't want to understand what is going on, or don't pay attention to the problem. You just want it to be the way you want. And the truth is that, let me say this, because many of us have, you can see people that normally watch my program are not here now, right? Because now that video got real. That's just the fact. Ask him that that message, that audio is PM voice. Understand by that. It doesn't mean that you see, I did not see anybody to open my platform. If you want, those who will like me will like me, those who hate me, of course, we hate. But the truth cannot be covered. And calling on that program, PM call to that program has to do with validation of where PM is or not. Each and PM managa made the call. I don't think so. Come on, Oya form Oya communicating, chose to utilize the opportunity to make himself or his so-called fake CRC group look important. Anybody pushing that narrative that PM calling CRC means that CRC is the right people, you are right, on your own, you can do whatever you want, but to me is immaterial. Personally, I don't think, because of the origin of the CRC and what happened so far, you cannot just forget it, just trash that in a hurry. Peace is good, don't get it twisted. Peace is good. I'm not against making peace. But if you want me to make peace with you, you have to remove everything lies. Like people telling you that Biafra was declared on December. No. So it's always good. It's always good to do what you want to do. For me, there is no Zoom meeting anywhere with PM. Bless, now you in our WhatsApp group? Yes or no? If you're in a WhatsApp group, I forwarded everything that WhatsApp group. Everything. The origin, the real message. Okay? Armstrong. You know, this is our brother Armstrong. Sometimes if I see your message, I mistake it with that of Amadi Chigoze. It's not Armstrong. Okay, Armstrong and Amadi Chigoze, both of them are here. No wonder. I always mistake it with Amadi Chigoze. Yeah, I'm on him. So, Blessing Chugu, the truth is that some of our brothers hate to hear anything truth because they have programmed their mind to what they want. Once you say the truth, you are defeated. Like one called me yesterday that I am compromising. Is it compromising? There's a word he used, I can't remember. But I don't hold that to heart anymore because anybody have right to say what they want to say. I know how I joined. How I started talking about Biafra and what is going on around us and all that. There's a reason why. So I don't not just start talking because I want to talk. There's many things to discuss. But why this one? You get why. Do you understand? And people that will believe. Those who may not, who have the different opinion, may have different opinion. Some say it's AI. Some say that no, it's not AI. But just like you now, Blessing, because you have not answered my question. I asked you if you're in a WhatsApp group, you just kept mute. But let me ask you, if I tell you that let's assume that I have your number that maybe you are talking, right? And I said that I will call you at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And you go behind me and bring people, set WhatsApp Zoom meeting to gather. People gathered, and they gathered. When I called, you put the call on loudspeaker, so that everybody in the studio will be hearing what I'm. Does it mean that I am there to support your group? You are not. No wonder why you say what you said, because the origin of that voice note. Forget about the one. I've seen the one that some people mixed up with the fake video, and our people are very, 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 very bad. It doesn't matter where you belong. Some of us are very, very crazy. Just mix this and this just to make it look like something else. Even if the audio is real, what is the point? It doesn't mean anything because PM doesn't even say anything bad there. Why this noise? Why noise? Why the noise? What is more validation than telling Nkere not to drag USB to court? What is more validation again? What are you actually looking for? But people are, anyway, I'm not gonna say anything. That one is done and dusted. So my people, we are gonna come to an end. We have come to an end, not to go to a place. We have come to an end. I'm not gonna stretch this video going. We have spent 2 hours, 15 minutes. So we're gonna end it here. God bless you for joining me. Hopefully, we may have something to say again later in the night or late night broadcast. If I have the energy, I will come back again. Hopefully, I will. Lazuba is very angry and mad at all of them because she did not participate in the meeting. You know, you are just spot on. That's what I said. That's what I said, because she's not part of the meeting. They have this voice note where they play this the so-called Zoom meeting that people are now going running head scatter. Like somebody is it not Blessing that said that there's nothing like Zoom meeting at all? You can see the level that Blessing drag her on. That there's no Zoom meeting at all. Some say there's a Zoom meeting, but it's AI. Some say that it's not AI, it's a real voice, but it's somebody trying to mimic PM. Some say that it's truly PM. So everybody have the right to say anything they want to say. But some actually capitalizing on that to tag people, to name people. Oh, because you say that it's real, if this audio is real, therefore you are no longer, you understand? As if you are the one that validated the person in the first place. You are not the one that made the person whatever you think the person is. It's a matter of time. The truth will be told, like one of our brother, bears his name. And Kevin, yes, you are late, my brother, but no time is late, though. You understand? So let us just understand one thing. We keep on seeking for the truth. Okay, keep on seeking for the truth, and the truth is USB has been declared, and the USB is where you should stand. Anybody telling you otherwise, whether PM will call them on midnight or really late hour call, it doesn't matter. What matters is what is that roadmap? Where's the roadmap? Follow the roadmap. Forget about side talk. Forget about this and this. I am not telling you, as long as it's CRC. I'm sorry, CRC. Anyway, don't use that against PM. That's my own concern. I don't care whether the voice is, do not use it against PM. Because this mindset that some people are pushing it to, this mindset, you know, I said I'm going to end it now, but please permit me to say this. The mindset that some of us are not seeing in our mind now and making this look like simply means that imagine if PM come out now, for example, and call Imam Madabo. Imam Madabo come publicly, they host Imam Madabo, Nkere, just call everybody to come for meeting. For example, will you say, how can he do that? Is AI, maybe it's not, it's PM, maybe it will be terrible. It's not real, it's not real, it's ghost. Your mindset and PM mindset is not the same. You are not the leader, he's the leader. He hold the template, you don't hold the template. He understands what to do as a leader to accommodate, to unite and unify and make peace. That's the job of a leader, not you. But everybody wants PM to be. And when they say, come and lead you, anyway, they thought we are the propaganda party, but Kai, I knew, but Kai, I knew keeps things straight. No room for lies. Truth is key. But the Kai, okay, the Kai that I know, I think that's what we want to say. This is your message. Let me bring it up. Where is it again? That is it, my brother. It doesn't matter. You understand? It doesn't matter. So don't be deceived and make sure, like somebody said, that I should not be deceived and run away. Please like the video before you go. Let me see how many likes so far. It's not up to 100. Only 91. Please, if you're just joining me, can you make it 100 before we end this live broadcast? I want it to be 100, if you don't mind. Can we push it to 100 before we come to an end? Wow. Wow. So just push it to 100 if you don't mind. Okay. Take care of yourself and see you again. Bye-bye for now. God bless you.